Niner Romeo Charlie 5711 not back online.
Yeah, couple more minutes, guys. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Da-da-da-da. Oh, I see what's going on. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's go back to live. Sorry about that, guys. It's a live stream and we are having issues. Issues, big issues. Yeah, yeah. Okay, ta-da-ta-ta-ta. There's our chat. And what else are we missing? This here, and let's go. Okay, thanks guys for coming. Let me fix this too. All together. All right, so we should be live. The Facebook looks okay. The the YouTube looks okay. Let me show my face. That would be this guy here. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. It's your host, Nick. It is our Friday night live net. Uh, my pen was here, but I'll find it. It should be back here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I found it. Okay, thanks for joining everybody. Happy Friday. We are live, and as every Friday night at 9 p.m., this is our Friday night live net. We do this once every week, and we stream it live on our Facebook group and on our YouTube channel here. And yep. Okay, so let's get ready here. Today is Friday, the 29th of August. Let me make a note here. Friday, August 29, and we will start with the check-ins first from Zello, like we do all the time, and then we will look at your comments on YouTube and on Facebook. Before I take your comments, guys, give me 2 seconds. I just want to go here and where is the stream? Where is the stream on Facebook? There you go. I'm just gonna comment real quick. Just like that. This is us. And comment. And let me put it on the big screen. Okay. All right. So that's that. Okay. So guys, from Zello, let's start with the check-ins. Okay. Whenever you're ready, let's go.
Man, 3030, White Eagle, Tennessee, checking in. Hey, everybody.
All right, that was
Good
loud.
evening, everyone. 9 Oscar Charlie 965. Operator Cliff, Keswick, Ontario.
Will be some Trinidad and Tobago, checking in. Have a good night and happy Friday to all.
All right.
World Radio 962, Dan out of BC. 9 Oscar Charlie 171, Mark from Lindsay, Ontario.
9 Oscar Charlie 236, Lane, Van Astor, Ontario. Good evening, everybody.
All right.
9 Romeo Charlie 5711, Ryan, Strathcona County, Alberta. Happy Friday, all.
9 Oscar Charlie 55, Paris, Christian. 9 Oscar Charlie 121, Daryl, Listville, Ontario.
All right.
9 Oscar Charlie 552, Joe from Kitchener, Ontario. Hello, all.
Nice. I'm writing. That's why you see me.
9 Oscar Charlie over here in the cold country, 197 over here in the cold country of Barrie, Ontario. Nunu. 9 Oscar Charlie, Eric, the town of Durham. 9 Oscar Charlie 156 in the town of Durham. Ontario. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, glad to have you. Okay, I got you guys. I got 12 people so far. Let's go and take a look what's going on. Oh boy. Jeff, is that you? Is this current? Okay, well, thank you. Thank you so much, Jeff. Thanks so much. All right, who else we have here? Jeff, Jeff, we will talk about you a little bit later. 965, that would be Cliff. Yeah, Cliff, I got you. I got you here on the check-ins list. Dennis, thank you, my friend. Let me check in my friend Jeff. Jeff is from Ottawa area. Thank you so much, sir, for everything. Dennis, thank you so much. You are number 14, okay? Thank you so much, Dennis. Happy Friday to you. Good evening. Michael, I'll check you in on number 15 from Arizona. Another hot day. Today here, I had to wear a light jacket. It was cold. It was chilly. Ted, hello from London, Ontario. Ted, I'll check you in on number 16. Thank you so much for joining. Ted, good stuff. And Jeff, you just said you're no longer a member, and now you said Ontario 3467. Okay. Jeff, I don't know what is going on with you. Like 2 minutes ago on your first comment, you say that you're no longer a member. Now you're checking in with your call sign. Okay. All right, let's go back to Facebook. Oh boy, so many people. David, thanks so much. Listening in, not sure where my phone is with Zello. Give me your number and I can call you and maybe you can hear your phone ringing. David, I'll check you in on number 18. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. Thanks for joining. All right, number 19, we have Steve 158. Right on. Steve, you are number 19 on the check-ins list. Yeah, no problem. Hi to you. Safe travels there. Ken, thanks for stopping by. Ken is 914 from Campbellford. And let me guess, he's on the mobile. Yeah, mobile waving. And Ken is wishing us a good weekend. Thanks so much, Ken. A good long weekend. I have to work Sunday. I have to work Sunday. Somebody has to pay the mortgage, right? Mark, 207. Mark, I'll check you in. Our good friend Mark is from Buffalo, right across from the other side of the lake. So 207 Buffalo for our good friend Mark. You are number 21 on the check-ins list. Lambs 540, you are number 22, my friend. From Sutton. Thank you so much. You are number 22 on the check-ins list. No, 197, number 23. Which no, is it? Yeah, you checked in on Zello. Okay. Alexander, yes, Niagara Falls, Ontario. Thank you so much, my friend. You are number 24, okay? Number 24. Thank you so much for coming. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday night. Good to have you here. We are streaming both on Facebook and YouTube. So if you have YouTube and you want to go take a look, you can see my face there as well. Thanks everybody for coming. Okay, Dennis says hot here in Idaho as well. Yep, it's hot everywhere. All right, back to Zello, guys. Whoever wants to say hello and check in, all we ask is first name and location. Go ahead.
9 Oscar Charlie 152 Gary Caucasian.
9 Oscar Charlie 520 Ted Listwell. 2 Oscar Charlie 280 Gulf Coast, Louisiana Thomas. Good evening. Thomas, long time no hear.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been absent. Just been listening. Sometimes I don't say nothing at all. Sometimes I don't even turn it on. How you doing, kid? Doing good. Hang around for a bit. We'll chat in a bit. Roger. I'll be listening. Let the check in.
Sorry, Thomas. I cut you off by accident. I'm so sorry. Thomas, you're number 27 on the check-ins list. Good to have you back. We haven't heard from you. I hope you're having a good time and enjoying the heat over there with I was gonna say the alligators. We will talk. Ted, you are number 26 on the check-ins list, and 152 Gary. Thank you so much. You're number 25. Okay, number 25. Good evening to you. All right. So let's see. I don't want to miss anybody. David is saying hello on Facebook. 9 Oscar Charlie 185. 9 Oscar Charlie 185. That would be David from Newfoundland. Thank you so much, David. Happy Friday. Good to have you here. Thanks for coming. Again, we are streaming on YouTube as well, Ontario CB Radio Club. Okay, so got everybody. Yeah, thanks, Dennis. Good stuff. I just want to see my audio levels. Oh, the audio levels are very high. All right, let's see if I can. I knocked my camera down. Maybe like that. Okay, maybe it's just touching the yellow. We don't want it too loud on the yellow. Okay, guys, back on Zello. Anybody would like to check in and say hello? Please feel free to do so. Over. Let me close this because I see something playing here.
181 Dave. I found my phone. You got to go back to where I was. Sit down and listen to the show.
Thanks, Dave. I offered to call you. I offered to call you so that you can hear where your phone is. I do it sometimes too. The other day, it went on vibration and it went in between the seats. So I'm calling myself. Good luck with that. Couldn't find it. Then I did a little bit of more investigation. And yeah, that was quite the experience. Okay, so back to Zello, guys. Let me hear your check-ins. I saw 28 people, if I'm not mistaken. So let me hear you. All we ask is first name and location. Go ahead. Take a look at the comments. Thanks, David. Thanks for coming. Okay, good stuff. 5 people watching on Facebook. Yep, 5, and then I have 11 on YouTube. We just started, so thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. No, David. No, the answer is no. So yeah, I have two of them here. So tomorrow, guys, there is a Hamfest in London. I posted the link a little bit earlier on Facebook. I can post it again if you guys want. I'm gonna be there. I know Daryl is coming. Ted is coming. Probably, if I remember from last year, Wayne might join us. I don't know about you, Eric, but yeah, I would love to see you guys. And then, as usually, we can go for either a coffee or a bite. You know, I'm gonna be tired carrying all these big, heavy radios. You know, I'm gonna buy so many radios tomorrow. I will definitely need something to eat and rejuvenate. Over. Oops. There you go. Da-da-da-da.
Skip's flying on this end. I don't know about Toronto, but Skip is the X is coming today.
Yeah, Dan mentioned something that he turned his antenna south, and what happened, Dan? Did you end up making any more contacts there? What is happening? He's probably making contacts right now. Yeah, he's probably making contacts right now. So yeah, that's why he's not on the radio. Ted, how's the conditions over there in your area? Ted, Wayne, or Eric? What do you guys say? Do you have any conditions?
Got a little bit of California and Texas coming in there.
Okay, good stuff. All right, let me make a change here. There you go. Okay. Oh, keyed up with somebody else. What happened now? I lost the Wi-Fi. This phone is gonna drive me nuts. This phone is gonna drive me nuts. There you go. There you go. Disconnected, of course. Yes, please sign in. Let me sign the waiver. Sorry, guys, I got disconnected. We should be back up now. Let me check my volume levels here. All right. So, unfortunately, I don't have the antenna because if I take out the antenna now, I will have to put it back inside. Today was a little bit windy. I don't know. Tomorrow I'm gonna be gone for the rest of the day, so I don't know if I should leave the antenna all day unattended or yeah. That's my question. So, did you guys buy any new radios this past weekend or the week, I should say? For our friends on YouTube, yes, last Friday I had an issue with my computer and I couldn't stream. So we did our live stream only on Facebook. I don't know if you have Facebook. You can join us there as well. David, I think I gave you the answer. Yes, I gave you the answer. Okay, all right. So yeah, back to you guys. Let me hear you. Any new purchases? Any radios, antennas, maybe amplifiers? Let me hear you. Over.
Yeah, Daryl's on location here in the 520 shack. He just brought my new radio over. It is a realistic TRC 457. It's a beauty.
Nice, nice, good stuff. Good stuff.
I guess no one likes realistics.
Except for the 457. That's a pretty cool unit.
Well, I'm selling the 465 and nobody wants to buy it. So I don't know what is wrong. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I've lost hope.
Come on it.
Come again?
I said I wanted it. I've been trying to. I responded on your Facebook page or you, but nobody answers me back.
What? When did this happen? Okay. My apologies. Honestly, I thought what did I do? Huh. Okay, David. Yeah, absolutely. Again, my apologies. I didn't I don't know what's going on the TS50. Oh god. Yeah. What is wrong with my notifications from the app to the computer and vice versa? Uh, is that you? Yeah, you just messaged me now. Oh God. Sorry guys, I'm so sorry. I got too many things going on at the same time. I got some complaints also. So between all these complaints and people trying to post for the first time, have to check them out, approve them, because we don't want any scammers on our group. So my apologies. Yeah, I'll reply back to you, David. I will reply back to you on the messenger. If you are new to this, guys, we do this every Friday night. If you are watching on Facebook, we use the Zello walkie-talkie app. It's like an internet-based radio, CB radio, if you want to call it ham radio. It doesn't need a license. We do that every Friday, just once a week, so that we can connect with our members all over the world, in Ontario and the States and all over. This is not to take you away from your radio. It's just a way once a week to communicate with our friends. You can go ahead and download it It's free to use, free to operate. Create a profile, and you will be on the air in no time. We are also streaming on YouTube, the same name, Ontario CB Radio Club, and you will see, maybe you can see me there. You can see more stuff. It's a little more advanced. Okay, so enough talking. Um, yes. All right, back to you guys on Zello. Is everything okay? Go ahead.
Mike Whitby.
Mike, thanks for coming. I'll check you in right away. 102, Mike. You are number 29 on the check-ins list. 102, Mike. And thanks for coming in. Are you coming tomorrow? Are you gonna be there?
Yeah, I'll see you there.
Awesome, awesome, good stuff. I want to say hello to. Let me close this window here. I want to say hello to Robert. Robert, thank you so much, my friend. You are number 30 on the check-ins list. You should have been 29 because I saw you before. But anyway, we'll give 29 to Mike, and I'll give you number 30. Thank you so much for stopping by. All right, number 30 on the check-ins list. Trans Canada Radio 5322, saying hello to everybody. Thank you, Robert, from the Danforth Village. From the Danforth Village, good stuff. From the Danforth, thank you so much, and always a pleasure to have you here with us. Don't forget, we are streaming on YouTube as well. What is going on here? Just a second. Yeah, I gotta refresh this page because I'm missing some comments. All right. Okay, back to you guys on Zello. Go ahead. Questions, concerns, check-ins, complaints. I don't know. You tell me.
Congrats on that 457. I had a new one back in the 70s. Great radio.
Yeah, the 465 is also good. We have a couple for sale. Yes, David grew up in the Danforth. Yes.
Nick, I got a new Striker 955 HPC Plus radio. I've had it for about a week now. Pretty good radios.
The 955 2.0, is that the one with the sideband, right? Not the one AM FM, right? I think so. Yeah, I think so.
It has it all, FM, sideband, and even has weather on it.
Okay, cool. So, are you looking to sell it or are you looking to pawn it?
I'm keeping it.
Oh, come on. I thought you wanted to sell it, and I was gonna ask you, how much are you looking to get it for?
No, I just got it. I'm keeping it for a while.
I have a 457 also that's been modded.
Yeah. As you can see, I'm watching a lot of what's the pawn shop, that show. Yeah, I'm watching a lot. Guy comes in. Yeah, I have a guitar, signed from so and so. Okay, how much are you looking for?
You won't get much from the old timers that were on the TV. So I don't know if the kids won't understand who was on way back.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. We are
I saw
missing.
some radios there on eBay. And people say, "Oh, it must be worth $300." I bought them for like $10 at a handfast.
Right on.
Even young kids who think it's worth a fortune. It's not. It's old junk. They don't get it.
I just got my TRC4 back from a guy in St. John, and it was sent down, and he overhauled it. I got that for 75, and he repaired it. I had to buy another one to repair it, but he did repair it, and it's working A1.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Is that the 5-channel unit?
No, that's the first one I ever got. It was a 2-channel TRC4. Got that in the summer of 75, I think. My dad bought. I think it was like on special for $6 or $7.
I bought one in the 70s. It's about the size of a small pack of cigarettes. It was a 3-channel unit. It even came with channel 11. I had that for a long time.
Yeah, I got a military one that's 3-channel. It's 300 milliwatts. It has like 8 cells in it.
Sorry, guys, let me interrupt. Nuno has been sending some nice pictures of a beam antenna, homemade 4-element. That looks like a beautiful antenna there, Nuno. Homemade 4-element. We can go back into the chat, guys, and take a look. And this is the picture that I want to see it higher, though. I want to see the antenna higher. Also, I missed the comment here because I didn't see that one. 9 Oscar Charlie 510 from Stouffville, Ontario, checking in. I'm so sorry, my friend. I don't mean to ignore you. Let me check you in now that I saw your message. You're going to be on number 31, okay? That's okay. Better late than never. 9 Oscar Charlie 510 from Stouffville, Ontario. Thank you so much, my friend. Again, apologies. I didn't mean to ignore you. I'll check you in here on number 31. Guys, if you see a comment on the chat, sometimes let me know. Because, yeah, I see the little bubble there, but I'm doing 5 things at the same time. So if, you know. Right. Okay. So back to you. All right. Let me see the comments here.
Anybody else hear Aruba coming in there today?
Aruba.
Yeah, I picked them up.
All I get is the weirdos. You get the cool. You guys get the cool people.
The weirdos.
No, there was definitely some really weird people on there. They were fighting about everything this evening. You should have heard it. It was a real, I was just laughing my head off.
Sorry, are you implying that there's weirdos on the radio?
Hey, Nick, please, don't make me laugh. Weirdo. There's a bunch of them.
That's what I've been flying. Yes, weirdos on the radio.
No, these were just downright nuts. One guy was going off on somebody in Florida. He was
Okay.
giving out the guy's address, and this gay guy, and he just bashing him. And then one guy in Colorado, and then one guy was fighting with him because he had too much power, and he was walking over everybody, and he was just screaming at him. And then, oh man, it was just everybody was fighting with everybody.
Yeah, you know what I do nowadays? I just listen on Channel 3, eh? And hey, if they don't like it, that's hey. Before it was one guy. Now, hey, why not listen? Got the line.
Yeah, there was stuff going on I think it's double five or triple 5. I don't know if that's up on the free band or if it's on ham.
That guy from Aruba came in nice and clear though, eh? But he sure didn't last long.
There's more than one. I've heard Aruba like 3 times in the last month.
Thing is, if there's no conversation, why not interrupt the other people, right? Because there's dummies over there doing interrupting the line or the conversation, right? And I do the same. For a conversation, why not? I'll do the same. There's people on top of it putting music and a bunch of shit, right? Why not interrupt them their conversation once in a while? Hey, everybody loves a conversation, right? But hey, why not once in a while do your little thing?
Yeah, my daughter was in Aruba for a couple of weeks during the winter, and she said everything's above ground, and she said they don't even have hot water heaters. Everything's heated right above the ground. It comes in at the perfect temperature.
Cool stuff. Cool stuff. I want to say hello to oh boy, lots of comments. Ben, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming there, my friend. Safe travels to you. Very nice. Good to have you here. Happy Friday. I hope you are not on the road there. June, let me check in, June. Ben, I'll check you in on a number. I know Ben is not your first name. I'm gonna call you Ben. So number 32, okay? Number 32 for Ben Hur on the check-ins list. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. June, you are number 33, my friend. Our good friend June is 9 Oscar Charlie 1010. I like the 1010. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. From Gatineau, checking in. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Good stuff. Good evening to everybody. Thank you, sir. David is saying, yeah, I was talking to you a while back, a few weeks on channel 15. I have a handheld walkie-talkie. Yeah, Ted is, Robert is the guy with the walkie-talkie on the Danforth there, Danforth Village. Nice, good stuff, good stuff. All right, let me go back to Zello. Sorry, to YouTube. I don't want to forget anybody here. Very nice, good stuff, guys. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Happy Friday. And this is our Friday night live net. Your host Nick here. I need a sip of coffee. So back to you guys. If you would like to check in here on Zello and say hello, feel free to introduce yourselves. All we ask is a first name and location. And yeah, the floor is yours.
No, Nick, I grew up on along the Danforth and Broadview, and or the street right behind it, right along the Don. And then we moved from there a couple places, but we settled on next to Cape on Goff Avenue. And there's a big church on the corner, and there's a Greek church just up from that on Goff. And that's the last place I lived before we moved here to New Brunswick.
I've run a walkie-talkie, a 40-channel walkie-talkie, which is close to 5 watts close on batteries, on a 3 outlet beam, and I did pretty good with it.
Even I grew up in Danforth, Maine.
Good stuff on the Danforth. I've been in Canada, I'd say maybe 24 years now. And I first ever Danforth and Greenwood on the south side there, south of the Danny. Yeah, good stuff, guys. And yes, with the radio there, the portable. Uh, Thanks, David. Thanks so much. Thank you for stopping by. Happy Friday. 73 to you. One of our David friends here, David. We have a couple Davids, so I don't want to say last names and stuff. He's wishing us a good night. Have a great weekend, a great long weekend there, my friend. Happy Labor Day. I think it's Monday. Yeah, long weekend. I'm going to be working. So tomorrow, Hamfest early in the morning, then back to the base, and then work on Sunday, and then relaxation on Monday. All right, good stuff. Okay, guys. Oh, and Paul says also, let me, the comments coming like crazy. Lance says, cheers from 540. Thanks, Lance. Paul saying hello. Paul, I'll check you in here. Give me a second, guys. We have to address all the people joining either from YouTube or Facebook. I know it takes time. It could be a little boring, but you know, we have to respect everybody. 9 Oscar Charlie 269. Sorry, 629. I need glasses. 629. Paul, thank you so much. Happy Friday. David is asking where is the Hamfest? It's in London, okay, London, Ontario. And it's tomorrow bright and early. Back to you guys on Zello.
Just wanted to check in here. 9 Oscar Charlie 923 Mike D. Seabright, Ontario. Good evening, everyone.
923 Mike D. Yes,
Dude,
sir.
I'm fast in Brandon. You better call George. 105 over there, Nick.
953 Mike D. Thank you so much, sir. Happy Friday. Thanks for joining us. Nuno, why don't you call him? Because all my devices, I'm busy here streaming in two places. So why don't you call him and give him the good news? Over.
The thing is, my girlfriend just came from Portugal yesterday. And he brought to George two new radios with DBS, right? He loves his DBS and his old radios. Yeah. And I left him at his place, and then I came back over here in the cold country, Beverly, Ontario. Yeah. Two brand new radios with DBS from Portugal.
Yep. I can. I think I remember he told me. I think he told me they're coming. So, okay. Well, if I remember a little bit later, maybe I'll send him a message over there. Good stuff. Anybody else, guys? Any new purchases? Any radios, antennas, amplifiers, microphones? I don't know, connectors, coax, maybe. What else? What else is there? Anybody? Let me see before I pass the mic there. Hey, Bill, let me check you in, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in. There is a little bit of a delay tonight. This computer gave me a heart attack last weekend. Thank God there is nothing wrong with it. All right, Greasy Bear. Yes, sir. I'll check you in on number 36. Okay, number 36. Thank you for stopping by. Bill, 2 Oscar Charlie. 2 Oscar Charlie 2301. Thank you so much from Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Thank you so much, Bill. For those of you who are new to this, let me show my face here. Give me 2 seconds. Just want to change the configuration here. Da-da-da-da. Okay, so for those of you who are new, we are the Ontario CB Radio Club and the 9 Oscar Charlie DX group. So if you are a DX fanatic, you can join our group on Facebook, or if you don't have Facebook, send me a message. I will get you a Oscar Charlie call sign. If you are from Canada, you will be 9 Oscar Charlie. If you are from the States, 2 Oscar Charlie. We have a couple of lists on our Facebook group, and you can check and see if the number you want is taken or not. And you can use this call sign to, you can log into Cluster DX if you want to exchange QSL cards. If you join us on Facebook, I have made some nice, beautiful QSL cards for you to share with others when you make a contact. All right. I've seen a couple of comments here. Let me go back. Sorry, guys, on Zello. It's only 3 minutes. Only 3 minutes. I'm occupying the frequency here. Rob says, I used to run on a 457 Navajo in the Scarborough Golf Club, Lawrence Avenue area. That was back in 1986 to 88. Well, if you want, Robert, there is a gentleman by the name of Joy. He's close to Queen and Pape area, and he's selling a Radio Shack. I have the Realistic 465. That one is the Radio Shack 465. He bought it from me. The radio is tuned 100%. He's only selling for $75. So if you want to go and grab that radio, it has USB LSB, and you will be golden. Lance says ICOM 746 for me. Good for you there, Lance. I like them all. I like all the radios. I like them all. The David is asking what's the DDS. The DDS is a conversion. I'm gonna post a link on Facebook, one of my videos that I made. So basically, you take an old Cobra 148, and you can make it to go from 10, 11, and 12 meters, and it works fantastic. I'll post the link, David, in a few seconds. Back to you guys on Zello. Go ahead. Questions, concerns, any news? I don't know, complaints, or if you want to say hi, or we ask his first name and location. Go ahead.
Hey, Nick, I got a new scanner antenna. I don't know if that counts or not.
Of course. Tell us about it. Tell us more.
Well, it's a knockoff on the Tram 1411. Got it from China direct, and it looks just like a Tram 1411, but I think it's a lot inferior quality, though.
Nice. Good stuff.
The thing is, nowadays the scanner, they're all everybody's going encrypted. The only thing over here in where I live, it's the firemen's and the police station. Yeah, good luck with that. Fire department and what do you call the other guys? Yeah, the people that do the roads and clean the roads. Yeah, that's all they're listening on my scanner nowadays.
Hey, Mark, thanks for
We're
coming.
in Corso Lakes.
Happy
You
Friday.
can still get the OPP, EMS, fire. So OPP not encrypted here yet.
Jeff, buy a radio with sideband, USB, LSB. I told you a million times. A million times. USB, LSB, not only AM.
Over here in Bear, just fire department and the people that work on the road. Yeah, the people that work for the
Mark,
city,
thank you so
right?
much.
And, the ambulance, yeah, that I can listen to. I don't think they went encrypted. Yeah, I think it's P something or A something 25 or something. Right?
All right, let me say hello to Mark. Mark, I'll check you in on number 37. Thank you so much for coming. Let me check you in here. Number 37. Jeff said he's buying a Cobra 29. Jeff, if you're listening, just go ahead and buy a radio with USB LSB sideband instead of just a Cobra. You know, so you can go to channel 38 or 35 or 36 or 37 and talk to the states and talk to some skip instead of talking to your locals there, okay? USB LSB UDX 483. Steve, thank you so much. UDX 483, the one and only Steve is in the house. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. Where am I? Let me show my face here. Hold on. Let me give you the salute. Where am I here? There am I. So, thank you so much, Steve. Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by. All right, let me go back to Facebook. I see a couple of comments there. Yeah, so Robert, go into the channel, go into the group and scroll down. You will see Joy. His name is Joy. I can get you in touch if you want. I can get you in touch and you can get the Radio Shack 465 for $75. The radio is legit. It's 9 out of 10 condition and it's legit, like legit. It's been to the technician. It's been tuned properly. It works like a charm. Okay, so don't miss on that. Lance says, do you remember anybody being called the Grim Reaper? The Grim Reaper. I think this is for you there, Lance. If you're from the area, yeah, I've got a lot of old timers that they're on 38 now. Some of them are around. Yeah, you were on channel 10. Yes, I remember friends, locals here telling me about channel 10. So I'm sure if they're here and they're listening, I'm sure they will know the Reaper. Let me see. We have people want to comment for the first time, and I want to allow them to comment, and I will allow right away. Thank you so much. All right, 2 people. I gave the okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. Sorry if I'm keeping the mic too long here. I gotta approve everybody because last time and a few times, people, they like the stream. They want to say hello, but because they never posted on our group, they can't post. And then I see the comments after, and I'm like, oh, now we don't want to disappoint the people. Okay, back to you guys. Robert, I'll see if I can get you in touch with Joy there, and you can go over there and meet up.
Oscar Charlie 1957, log it in.
$1957, yes, sir. Sorry for the delay. You said 1957, and now I'm wondering where Adam is. 1957. That would be Al from Elora. I recognize the voice. How about that? Let me go back into the comments, guys. Edocta is asking, how can I join on Facebook? Well, you have to have a Facebook account, my friend. You go ahead and make one with, you don't have to put your real information. I don't know, just say, I don't know, think of something. Think of a name, make a profile, and then the group is public. Anybody can join. You just go into YouTube and say Ontario CB Club, and you will find us. Now, if you're from Canada, anyway, just log in, come in there, and then I will let me, the volume here, the mic is way too low tonight. Yes, sir. That's a little bit better. Yeah, so just join in there, and once you go into the group, you will look up into the featured posts. I don't know if you're gonna remember everything. Feature posts, and that's where the two lists. The orange is for the Canadian friends, and the blue is for Ingrid. Yes, my friend. Yes, from Philippines. Yes, I'll check you in. How about that, Ingrid? Number 40. So from the Philippines, you're not gonna be 9 Oscar Charlie. I think the Philippines is Chris posted a nice map. Chris posted a nice map with all the divisions. Thanks, Chris, for that. Let me go back and see that map. So the Philippines. Can somebody click on that link? Because now I'm doing this. Let's find out where the Philippines is. So yeah, make a profile, my friend, on Facebook, and join in there, and we will hook you up. And yeah, you will be a Oscar Charlie member. All right, back to you guys.
I believe Philippines is 79 division.
There you go, Philippines 79. Yeah, sure. Uh, Again, if you want to click on that link and tell us exactly, I don't have like I can look it up, but you know I'm busy with all that stuff. So yes, my friend Ingrid, I'll check you in on number 40. Okay. Uh, from the Philippines. We are also on YouTube as well. I'm streaming on YouTube at the same time. So if you want to, you can watch us there uh, on YouTube as well. So I'll check you in number 40. Ingrid, thank you so much. Yep. So what? That's next to the Grassy Street. Yeah. Oh, David and Robert. Oh, maybe when you were kids, you were playing together on the same in the same neighborhood there. Wow, can you imagine that?
Yeah. Hey, the group is getting bigger and bigger. International known to rock the microphone. Hey, it's good. It's a good thing. Oscar Charlie. It's getting bigger and bigger, my friend. It's international.
Rock on.
And good morning to the Philippines, because it's almost 10 o'clock at night here, so it's almost 10 o'clock in the morning there. Over.
Good morning to the Philippines. How are you, my friend? Yeah, I was talking to the wrong person.
Yeah, I was saying good morning to the Philippines. And Oscar Charlie 923 Mike D here.
Sorry about that. I'm over here in the cold country of Barry. So I thought you were from the Philippines. Because he's talking on Facebook. I don't know. Little things like that. Makes you think.
Yes, good morning. I'm Ed from the Philippines.
Good morning, Ed. So is it Saturday morning then there? Over?
Saturday morning at 10 o'clock.
It's already 10 o'clock over there. What? 10 o'clock in the morning? Or, yeah, for sure. 10 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, the world goes around and around, that's for sure.
Yeah, roger that. They're exactly 12 hours ahead of us. Over.
It's correct.
It's from Portugal, Europe. Yeah, because I live right in Portugal. I'm in Canada, but my hometown, Portugal. It's 5 hours difference. Yeah, but Philippines, it's the way on the other side of the continent over there.
See, with the Zello, you don't need a beam antenna. You don't need a beam antenna with the Zello. So see how nice we can talk. Trying to
Nick, we're
find.
international, known to rock the microphone. Yeah, you don't need no big antennas, no big beams, no 100-foot towers to talk to talk to the other side of the other side of the ocean or the other side of the world. You just need your phone. Yeah, that's a good thing, Nick.
I'm so glad that I have joined your group. Anyway, I can give you some updates on what's happening here in the Philippines.
Friend, tell us about everything, because you're way along from most of our group is from Canada, and we long distance. Tell us about your side.
It's a good place to have vacation. There are lots of beaches. There are lots of good scenery, and if you hoping that you can visit the Philippines, if you have some time, you can visit us here.
Nice.
No, why not? Why not? When I want to visit, I'm in Canada. When I visit, I just go home to my country, Portugal. Yeah, why not? One of these days, or maybe in the winter time, me and my girlfriend will go and travel the world, and maybe the Philippines. Why not? Why not travel to a different country?
I have two aunts that are Filipino.
Hey guys,
They're really nice people.
Be your tour guide.
sorry, my friend. Sorry. We keyed up at the same time. Sorry about that. I want to say hello to 21 South Carolina. Let me bring my face here. Where's my face? Where did my face go? Yes, sir. You click here and then you click here. Right on. 21 South Carolina. We are open for business in your neighborhood. Thank you so much for coming there, JT. I'll check you in. Number 41. Okay, number 41 is JT, 21 South Carolina. Hello to everybody checking in. I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by. Topping out for the night, gang. 965 Cliff. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by, and good long weekend. And thank you for joining us. Okay, guys. Sorry to interrupt you. Give me 2 more seconds. Let me go on Facebook, see if anybody else said hello. We don't want to miss anybody. Perfect. Okay, we're good. We got everybody covered. All right, back to you guys on Zello. Thank you.
The person that was talking to the Philippines.
His name is
I
Ed.
know, because I see a lot of things. You guys over there in the Philippines, you guys make your own antennas, right? And you guys make good antennas over there. I've already seen that.
Order one. No. Okay, time to spend some money. Order one antenna there. One good antenna for our friend Nuno, please. Thank you.
Nick, I already have enough antennas. But I know from the Philippines, they make good antennas over there. That for sure. That I know.
That's correct. Maybe you can also join our group. We have a group called Laguna Radio Group. Maybe I am inviting you to join us. It's a cello group also.
Write it down and put it on the page over here. Write it down and then I'll write it down myself. No, because I know you guys make good antennas over there in the Philippines.
Yeah, the tax is 100% on goods like that.
The thing is, I'm thinking sending one to Portugal. So from the Philippines to Portugal, it's a different tax duty, right? And it's not coming over here. Cause I already have enough antennas over here in my farmland over here. I already got 3 of them. So no, it's gonna go direct to Portugal. And the distance, I know, but it's the same content. Not from the island, from the continent. Yeah, it's a different duty.
What happens if it's a gift between friends? Maybe there's no duty at all.
Something to see, right? That's something to see over there in Europe, right? No, it's not. I don't want no more antennas over here in my house. If it's going to be shipped, it's going to go to Portugal. Because I'm thinking moving over there someday, right? At least it's over there and it's not going to get rusty.
Yes, how can I help you?
'Cause
How can I help
they
you?
make good antennas and it's not going to get rusty.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Hey, Ted, you got that TRC 457 up, and maybe you can give it a try.
All right, do you got your antenna pointed this way?
Yes, sir. I actually got it pointed right to the neck, and I thought what you was going to get. You didn't. Anyway, I can get you, no problem.
okay. Ed from the Philippines. Yes, the Ontario CB Club. Thanks for joining. And yeah, nice to have you here. That's all nice and cool. Johnny is watching on YouTube. Johnny, I'll check you in on number 42. Yes, Johnny. Thanks for stopping by. Happy Friday to you, my friend. 423. 423. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff, everybody. Let me go back on Facebook. I don't want to miss anyone's comments. Caroline, yes, thank you for coming. For coming. Yeah, I'll check you in. You're gonna be number 43 on the check-ins list. Thank you for stopping by. JT says you already checked me in, but I wanted to say hello here as well. 21 South Carolina, number 41. Yes, sir. Number 41, the only 121. Thank you and have a good weekend. Thanks for checking us out here. Good stuff. And yeah, tomorrow we have a Hamfest, so we have to get up early and go to the Hamfest and buy more radios there, JT. More radios. I got 2 on my left, 2 HF rigs. I got 2 on my side that you can't see on the camera. One is a GE Super Bass, and the other one is a DAC Mark 10. Ay. The other one is a Yaesu FT 747, a small, good old radio. Yeah, we're filling up the living room here. And tomorrow we're gonna bring some more radios. So I don't know how am I gonna escape.
Eric, what channel are you on?
on channel 38. Yep, I've been there for a while.
All right, you guys do that. Oops, you guys do that with the contact on channel 38. Jeff, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for coming. Good night. Happy. Have a good weekend. Happy Friday. Friday is almost gone. Yeah, well, we have 2 more hours. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything. 73 to you, and enjoy the long weekend. Thank you so much. Go ahead, guys. Back to you.
Hey, Nick, is DDS the same as freeband radio that's been modded to catch all the channels, go up and down on the band?
Yes, and thank you for reminding me, because with all the commotion here, I forgot to put up the link. Yeah, so what they do is they take the, let's say, the Cobra 148, and they make they put that mod in there. I just saw the comment now. Okay, too many things going on. Give me a second, David. Yes, too many things. So let me find you the link, and you can see. So basically, what they do is they take the channel indicator, and they replace it with an LCD screen that will show you the all the frequencies and everything. Let me go here on my channel, and I'll find you the link. And where is the? Yeah, so this is it. Okay, so I'm just gonna post. I'm just gonna say share, copy. I'll post it on Facebook, and I'll post it on YouTube as well, so for you guys to see. So there's the video, and this is how the an old Cobra 29 can look like. They can do that on different radios as well. It doesn't have to be a Cobra. The Cobras are a little bit easier to work on. So the specific friend sent the radio to Portugal, but on the video, let me see if this is the correct. I think I have the link there. You can order the kit, and if you are confident with the soldering and the golden screwdriver, you can go ahead and do it yourself. So yeah, but I don't know. Our friend Alexander is asking how to join the Zello. So my friend, yeah, Steve, they're great radios. They're great radios. Trust me. Why is my YouTube running behind here? Anyway, so Alexander, if you are looking, what phone do you have? Do you have an iPhone, or do you have an Android? Anyway, you look on the bottom of the screen, and there is one that says recent, one says channels, and the other one says contacts. So you click on the one that says channels, okay? And then it will give you a couple of options. One option is to create your own channel. One option is to add a channel or search for a channel. So you type in everything, all lowercase, Ontario CB Club, and you click search, and you can find us there. If not, if you cannot find, try the word Ontario with a capital O at the beginning. Okay, Ontario, capital O, CB Club, and you can find us. So I hope you are listening, and I hope you see the comment, my answer to you. All right, back to you guys on the Zello.
Yeah, DBS is it's one thing. If you got a normal radio, and okay, it only does 40 channels. That 40 channels, it's going to be done, and then you can transmit. It all depends what you tell the technician, right? From 26 to 28, yeah, the 10-meter band, right? But I cannot do that. So it's better to buy a radio like an Eton. It will do that. It will do the same, and then just got a couple couple of snips inside the radio, and you're done. And we'll transmit the 3 band, right? The lower, the 26 band, the 26, 27 band, because it's the 11 meter, and the 10 band, the 12 and the 11 and the 10, right? Yeah, it's just a couple of snips. You don't need to waste crazy money putting DDS on Nova Radio. If you got the money for it, hey, why not? Just go right ahead. No, but it's worth it. It's worth it because it looks cool, right? It looks cool. Just the dial over there, it's totally different. The screen, it's going to be different. But it's up to you. Yeah, just buy a brand new radio already set up.
I sent a picture in, Nick. It's above the posting for the club, but I showed a picture of one of the radios that I have for them, and they were all unlocked clarifiers.
Oh, okay. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, let me check there. Again, I'm doing many things at the same time. Let me see. Ah, yeah. Look at this truck. What is it carrying? 10,000 tons and going so loud. Let me. Our friend 2112 is doing a live stream. Let me see if I can bring him in. The Mr. 2112. 2112. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry, I left the PTT on. Yes, I'll check the pictures. Give me 1 second. Mr. Alexander, did you find us there? I know you're listening on Facebook too. You comment on YouTube, but the stream that you comment is from another day. It's not the one that we are doing tonight live. I sent you the link so you can listen to the live directly. So hopefully you found it. If not, message me again on Facebook, and I will explain how to find the channel on Zello. Back to you guys, and sorry for the delay. All right, let's go back here.
Where's Adam? God damn, I'm over here drinking by myself. Where's Adam? Where's our friend Adam?
How about it, Nick?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
$21. I just figured out how to do it.
No way. JT, yes. JT, you made it. See now, Steve, JD made it. Now we have to get you on the Zello so you can come and talk to us too, not only watching on the big TV. You know, JT, Steve has a big TV there, and he sits back on the couch, and watching from the big TV. We gotta get him out here to get him, start talking to us.
Yeah, Roger. Well, how can I get on this big TV so he can look at me?
Sorry, that I don't know. I haven't seen you in person too. You guys see how I look like. I don't know. You might scare him if you come too close. If you do a close up on the camera there, you might scare everybody. Give me 2 seconds. Let me say hello to Alton, my friend. Thank you so much for coming. He's watching us on Facebook. I'll check you in, my friend, on number 44. Okay, Alton, from upstate New York. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for coming. From the shores of Lake Ontario. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On the south side. SDI 554. Waving 73. 73 back to you, my friend. Number 44 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much. And it's nice to have you here. Nice to have you here. All right, back to you.
Yeah, who's this fella watching us on TV?
Yeah, let me stand by. All right, well, I figured it out finally. I think I did anyway. I had been doing exactly what I just did, but I don't know why it didn't work. But I clicked on down at the bottom, like you said, and then I went up to the top and clicked on the plus sign up in the right-hand corner and typed in Ontario CB Club, and I think I pressed it again or something, and then it popped up. So, all right, well, I'll get out of here. Hey, y'all have a good weekend. 21, South Carolina. Number 41 tonight. And Steve, watching me on, if you're watching me on TV, I'm waving 4 fingers and a thumb. I'll see you.
It's a working, my friend. It's a working over there. Hey, join the club. Hey, we're good people over here, man. Just stay with us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, pretty soon y'all gonna be the 51st state there. So,
Oh.
all right, see ya.
Oh
He's
boy.
saying that.
Oh.
Canada, the brave over here. Really
Oh.
brave. We got 2 pistols and you guys got the nukes. Oh, we got 2 pistols, my friend. No, we're good friends. Canada and the States, we're good people. We get along really good.
I got 3 flags. I got them all.
All right.
Canada was the brave back in the day when Hitler was alive, right? But no, Hitler is done. So we gotta be friends with each other. Canada and the States, we're good friends. I got a lot of people, friends and family over there. So we gotta get along over here.
Oh yeah, I don't have no problem with anybody over there. I talk to guys all the time in Canada. For years, I used to live up that way, not too far from Canada. All right, well, I'm gonna go 10-6. I gotta take care of something else, and
Right,
all
Joe.
right, y'all take it easy now.
7-3, my friend. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
You hear that, Steve? Steve, we gotta get you on the Zello. See, JT did it, so we gotta get you on the Zello here, there, Steve. You gotta download it. You gotta download it. Not just sit back and watch from the big TV there, from the big screen. JT is gonna come and it's gonna scare you away. Right. Okay. So thanks, thanks, JT. Thanks for stopping by, guys. If you're on YouTube, we're watching the live stream from 2112. Okay, 2112, the CB Lounge. As you can see, he has I believe it's a Galaxy, a very nice, beautiful radio. So if you are watching us, if you want, you can go subscribe to 2112. He is from Carson City, Nevada, and yeah, let me see if I can 21, yes. Get off that big TV. Get off the couch. Get off the couch and get on the radio.
Hey Nick, I thought I was American when I was a kid because my sister she used to say you're North American, and I used to think I'm Canadian, and then they used to tease me, and then they were older, they knew better. They were playing mind games with me, but I used to think I was American because or from the U.S. because I didn't understand because all our channels in Toronto were all from the states, or except for like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Hey, Nick. Okay, give me a sec. You're Canadian, right? You're born in this country. I was not. I came to this country, I was 8 years old. From back in the pond, the other side of the pond. And I turned myself Canadian. I got my Canadian passport, right? Oh, it's a choice of life. I did my choice of life. No, I didn't. My mom and my dad did my choice of life. I call myself Canadian. Oh, hey, and I love this country. I love it. I mean, I'll do anything for this country.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't understand the difference between North America and Canada. I didn't understand. I knew my sisters used to play head games with me, and I used to get so mad at them because I knew I was Canadian, but they said I was American. But I didn't understand the difference.
Because it's North America. You got South America and North America. And maybe when you were little, North America, it's the States and Canada. The both countries. But it's not. A lot of things like that, yeah.
Different world from when I grew up to now. We used to go hunting. We had our guns out, and then we just used to go walk up the road, see the cops going by, didn't do nothing. In the last 20 years, everything is it's just went nuts. Like people have gone nuts.
I remember those days. I'm a hunter too. So yeah, I remember those days over here at MNR. Didn't do nothing. But now I'm not done. It's all rusty because I'm afraid to go hunting nowadays. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. 8 years when I pull a shell out of my gun, my shotgun. Yeah, it's been a while. Now this country went all to hell.
Larry, thanks for coming. Larry, sorry, you said hello before and I was busy. Sorry to jump in like that. Larry, I'll check you in at number 45, okay? Number 45. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, it's always nice to see you there, Nick.
Yep,
You did
yep.
a good job. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Ed, thanks for coming.
And I miss those days. Waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning for geese, yeah, Canadian geese.
Hello, Ed. Thank you for coming.
Laying there right on the swamp, the wetland, and let them fly, and it was just like Iraq. Pound, pound, pound. I thought I was over there by myself, but no, there was people over there already. The swamp, Jesus Christ, good old days.
Still do it here, but I go with my son-in-law, and he just goes nuts. He just lets it rip.
It's like a wreck. Pum, 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 pum. When the sun comes up, hey, that's all you see. It's gunfire. Pum, 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 and pum again. And then you think you're over there by yourself in that little swamp. No, there's tons of people over there waiting so they can fly away.
Yeah, but I gotta remind him he has to aim first.
True, yeah. No, back in the day when I was, it's been a while. It's been a while. Still got my gun. It's all rusty because I haven't used it. I gotta grab it and at least polish the outside, not the inside.
My old man was a sergeant, and if you didn't do something right, you got the well, you would have got a butt beside the head, literally. Well, not literally, but maybe.
All
If you
right.
did something wrong, but he didn't fool around. Gun safety was really top priority with him.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
That's for sure. Yeah, but well, you gotta keep it on your cabinet over there, screwed to the wall, and that's what I do. Screwed to the wall. The only gun that I had, it's a Beretta. It's screwed to the wall, and the gun's inside. Yeah. And a couple of days ago, I just renewed my license, my FEC. Yeah. Little things like in life you gotta take care.
I just don't want to comment on that.
They can come to your place and
Ted,
grab your gun.
Ted, where are you, Ted?
If it's expired,
Ted,
yeah, they got knock on your door and take your guns away over here. You know that.
Yeah, you don't know how many unregistered guns there are that are just floating around. It's incredible.
all right, guys. Okay, good stuff. Let me see if Ed, I got you here on Facebook. As I said, we are on YouTube as well. Same name. Very nice. Good to have JT here earlier, and everybody else that's watching. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming. Couldn't have done it without you. So, yep. What else? I got everybody covered on YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, I'm streaming. I'm showing the 2112 CB Lounge 2112 from Carson City, Nevada. My good friend over there, and some of his viewers. I subscribe to them. They subscribe to me. We're all friends. We're all in this together. So we're all in this together. Good stuff. Okay. Anybody else would like to say hello, Ted? Are you still with us there, or you're on the radio making contacts? We need you here. Okay, we need you. We definitely need you over here. So, Eric, Ted, Adam is gone, missing in action. Thanks all for coming. So far, I have 45 people through the Zello, the YouTube channel, and the Facebook group. 45, so that's not bad. Thanks, guys. And if you are new to this, we're streaming on Facebook and we're streaming on YouTube. Real quick, I'm going to tell you we do this every Friday night, and we use the Zello walkie-talkie app, internet-based CB radio or internet-based ham radio. Same thing. Doesn't need a license. Free to use, free to download. And this is not to take you away from your radios. It's just once a week with your radios so that we can communicate with our members all over the world. And then we have somebody from the Barbados. Corin, thank you so much for coming there, my friend. Thank you so much. I'll check you in. Let me see your comment shows because I have a little delay. Hopefully we'll see you there. On number 46. Thank you so much for coming from Barbados. Yes, sir. 73s to you, my friend. Happy Friday night for us. See, if you look on the screen, it's 7:33 at Carson City. But here in Toronto, the time is 10:33, 10:34. So we have a 3-hour difference. Okay, guys, thanks so much. Back to you on Zello. Go ahead. Ted.
sorry, Daryl was here. Brought my radio over here, and he got a little recap for me. It's a beauty. So anyway, we were kind of having a visit. Sorry I was not on here much, but anyway, he just went home because he's got to get up early for the Ham Fest there. So I haven't totally decided if I'm going or not.
Well, you should come there, Ted. You're gonna let me buy all the radios, and then nothing's gonna be left for you and Daryl. So you gotta pick up the game there, okay? And then we're gonna go have a burger. I want to say real quick hello to Michael. Michael, thank you, sir. Thank you for coming back. Michael is for coming. Sorry, Michael is watching on the live stream on Facebook. Thank you so much, my friend. He said time flies. He's stuck in a truck in Phoenix, Arizona. Oh boy, oh boy. So take it easy, my friend. Take it easy over there. Stuck in traffic. We do this 24/7 here in downtown Toronto. We're always stuck in traffic. So thanks so much for being here. Good evening to you. Happy Friday. And yes, I'll check you in. Checked you in at number 47. Thank you so much. Ted, what is gonna happen now? You're gonna let me buy all the radios again? I told you there is a couple of extra radios. I don't know if you heard. There is this G Super Bass. There is another DAC radio here. Another HF radio on my left. Half of the living room. Now I'm expanding to the kitchen area. So one side of the kitchen table are all my radios under the table. So we gotta do something about it. You know, don't let me buy all the radios over there.
Mac, take out the kitchen, just put in radios.
Hey, Ted, did you get that radio, the 457, to get up and running? I've been on the radio. I didn't hear you.
The beginning is the power supply. Put a generator underneath the table. And then you can put all the radio on there. But at least think first, the power supply.
Yeah, Eric, I called up for you a few times on 38. There's a drunken Australian on there, though, so can't really hear much. Could try 37 if you want. But, Mac, what's this? You got a DAC and a Super Bass? Oh, where have I been?
Nick, you still got the Beckler 4000 working? Because last time, did you fix it or need more Beckler 4000?
No more Vector 4000 for me. I probably could fix it, but it's sitting there in my barn.
So it's all crooked and all bent. So no more 4000.
No, it's actually pretty straight. It broke off at the base, the very base where it goes onto the pole there. So I could get someone to TIG weld it up probably, but I just never bothered.
Hey, Ted, I'm on 2737, if you want to try again.
Guys, give me 1 second. George asked the question here, and my apologies, my friend, for not addressing you. And I have to check you in also. So sorry about that. Guys, let's say hello to Georges. I'm gonna check you in, my friend, on number 48 on the check-ins list. Okay. Thank you so much for coming. And George is asking a question. A lot of people are saying he's looking for a radio, obviously. Oh, what happened? Sorry, guys. I want to say hello to George. I don't know if you heard me. He's asking about a radio. What is a good radio? So Michael is responding. A lot of people are saying the Anyton Quad 5 N2 is pretty good. I purchased one. Haven't had a chance to check it. to check it out and do the simple modification. I can't say it's the best, but good value. It has 10, 11, and 12 meters and 60 watts. We know that. Anybody else? Now, George, you're gonna hear everybody has a different opinion about radios. For example, this is the Anytone. If you're watching the stream here on Facebook, I'm pointing on the Anytone. This is the Quad 5 N2, okay, the one with the orange screen, and the one with the blue screen up here is the Anytone Quad 6, not the Pro. There is a Pro version. This is the Quad 6. So look at the size. They're both 60 watts. Look at the size. The N2 and the Pro version, I think, has a noise reduction circuit that you can use both for receiving and transmitting. So if you're in a noisy environment, you can hook up a set of headphones and you can eliminate the noise around you, kind of like a noise canceling. Or you can use it on the receiving end so that you can, if you have a lot of noise, you can eliminate some of the noise with the Quad 5. But depends what you like. These are all menu-driven radios, so you gotta go into menu, find the option, select and whatnot, and change it. If you like knobs, you can get a Magnum, you can get a President. There's so many radios that you can look for. Some of them are more powerful, some of them are less powerful. If you go by the normal radio, you will get a 12-watt radio. So yeah, when there is conditions, yeah, you will make it. But when you talk local, the other people with 35, 40 watts like this, or 60 like the one up here, those people are going to be louder than you. So it's up to you to decide how much money you want to spend and what kind of radio you like. You like the old knob style, or the menu-driven radios. If you're driving, good luck, because you have to go into the menu and then another menu and then scroll down to find your option and get in. It's all a preference. And I don't want to scare you, but these radios, all the menu-driven radios, they have all surface mount components. Knock on wood. If something happens to the radio, not many people can fix it. Again, it might happen in 10 years. It might happen in a year. I don't know. Each radio is different. So yeah, depends what you like and how much money you want to spend. Guys, if you want to add to my comments, please feel free.
Yeah, Nick, a friend, a guy goes to my church. I took my RCI over for him to work on it, and apparently there's little things, itty bitty things on the board that he, can't, work on. So he's gonna ship it to Walcott Radio, and he's gonna pay for them to for Walcott to work on my radio for me. And when I get it back, I may sell it and get me another Anytone 5555 plus.
Yeah. So George, it's the Anytone 5555 plus, which is again a menu-driven radio, but it has the classic look with the knobs. And there is the Anytone 5555 N2, which is all full-size radio menu-driven, like the one here. Quad 5, Quad 6, Magnum S9. All right, I want to say hello to our friend Ed. Ed, thank you so much for coming, my friend. Happy Friday to you. Ed is watching us from Rochester, New York. Thank you so much, my friend. I checked you in at number 49, okay? 49. WRWZ961. Thank you so much, Ed, from Rochester, New York. Respect, my friend. Thank you so much for coming. Go ahead, guys. What do you think about radio?
you can't go wrong with the M2 plus. Generaton 5 M2. Oh, that's what I'm running. I took all over the world. New Zealand, Portugal, all over the place. If you got a good antenna, that's the main thing. A good antenna, the radio helps a lot. But the antenna is the main thing. Don't forget about your antenna. It's not just the radio. Your cable, your connections, and the antenna.
Hey, new, yeah. Well, he used to go on Reed's channel, but me and Seaweed got into it on his channel, and some guy named Travis. So I don't go on that channel no more. Nope. Got tired of the BS.
Oh, all right.
But the main thing is the antenna, my friend.
Two different
If
things,
you don't have
two
a good
different topics.
antenna, your radio doesn't work.
Ted, where are you, Ted?
Put that height, 30 feet, 40 feet, 60 feet, whatever, right? It's not just the radio. It's the antenna and the cable, my friend. That's the main thing.
Ted,
You can make up for the antenna with a nice stout amplifier.
yep.
Yes, hello. Hey, Thomas. How you been doing, my friend? Long time no talk to you. Been laying really, really low, kid. Dealing with a few health issues.
Oh,
Just been laying kind of low. Picking and playing with the radio, not much. Just whenever the skip comes in strong. I've been playing with my Heath kit last couple of days. Powered it up. I gotta get in there and take a look. That's gonna be fun. I'm learning slowly.
You better learn, my friend, because propagation is coming. The wave, it's going, we have 3 layers. And we use the last layer of the ozone layer to propagation-wise. If you want to talk to the other side of the pond, we use the last layer of, I'll also be burning over here. Yeah, we have 3 layers to protect the human being. Yeah, we use the last one to get propagation.
Ted, where did you go? You're on the radio there. Hold on. Why is this microphone so powerful tonight? I put an additional microphone close to the speaker of the Zello so that I can hear you guys loud and proud. And that microphone is picking up my voice, even though it's pointing on the other direction. It's picking up my voice like I'm next to it. Unreal. So I guess I can use one microphone instead of 2. Anyway, Ted, you want to take over a little bit if you're not busy? I'll be back.
Oh, pardon me. JT, if you hear mower junking, you tell him at 30:30 around Tennessee, tell him to pump it up. The time to go see Mr. BBI, and he'll bid him a big old ringer there. Roger.
Well, Thomas, sorry to hear that you've been having some health issues there. But hopefully things are starting to look up there. But good to hear you again. been a while. Wondered how you were. Yeah, I guess I never did get you added to Facebook. I was gonna should have sent you a message, but I don't think I ever did get you added there. But anyway,
Yeah, I'm still in there. I bought another radio. I bought a FT710. It's a field radio, is what they call it. Nothing fancy. Man, I got a sweet deal on it. Brand new radio. I got the Mars mod. Got a 30 amp power supply to go with it. Pyramid Gold Series power supply. And what else did I get? I think that's it. I only gave like $500 for it. And man, that thing is wow. That thing is fantabulous.
ooh wee! Wow, you got a deal. Yeah, those are nice radios. Yeah, beautiful.
It's so nice to finally get on sideband and be on frequency. Oh, I mean, that's, even with just the radio. And I got a 102-inch whip that I talk of. I mounted it to the top of my shed. Even with 50 watts, man, bam, make a contact. I hear everything and everybody. Conditions provided. The conditions are there, but that's nice. I listen on all the bands and so on and so forth. Now, I gotta fudge and cheat a little bit, but works great.
What about USW Warriors? You gotta take care of that little thing. USW Warriors. Don't be putting 100 watts in that little whip.
I wasn't born last night. I've been doing this quite a long time. I'm very well aware of it. For what it is, 1.3 SWR, that's enough for me. Not too much, showing and reflected, so I'm not worried about that. I'm going to make all that better once I get my other antenna set up.
I just might, put her higher the better. If you got power lines around you, any little thing, right? I just might. Higher the better, and for sure your SWRs will go down, way down.
You're talking to the man that invented that phrase, hate his mate.
Oh, absolutely. I wished I did invent it. The old school I came from, I think the shortest tower was 86 feet. And the tallest was 200 feet? Oh, absolutely. And not with ground planes on top of them either. 4s, 6s, 7s, 8 elements. One guy even had a 10 element. Beautiful. Beautiful thing. 10 element at 72 feet. And that cat ran, he ran 6 500Zs to it. About 7,000, 7,500.
Sorry to interrupt. My antennas, they're only 30 feet, and I'm good with that. Sorry to interrupt the conversation, my friend. I'm no professional.
And hello, Wayne.
Hello, Thomas, and I wasn't trying to infer you were interrupting anything. That's what the conversation's all about. Carry on. It was me that kicked in.
We're here to talk, and there's no interoperations, right? Anybody can talk on this group. Any opinion's good.
I've been having issues with trying to get my mobile set up and working. Yeah, I just cannot get it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
What's the issue? What problem you having?
Well, here's what's going on. I put a back rack, like a metal back rack, back of my truck, and I've got 3 antennas mounted on there. Center one is like 10, 11 meter, and then UHF, VHF on one side, TMRS on the other side. I got everything grounded. As far as I know, I got a ground wire going from the back rack right down to the frame. I got braided straps from the rack to the box. I got straps from the box to the cab. I got straps from the cab and box to the frame. And the antennas are all above the roof line. And I cannot get that match down. All 3 antennas act the same. If I put my hand on the base of the antenna to the rack, the SWR on all the antennas like pretty well drops to a perfect match. Each one acts the same. I don't know what's going on. It's like a grounding issue, but I think I got it grounded properly, but I don't know.
Your ground side of all of your antennas is on bare metal, I take it, like with a conductive grease.
Yeah, I ground on. It's all to bare shiny metal. Use some what's that stuff called? Oh, what is that stuff called? That grease, the grease stuff. I forget what it's called. I can't think of the name of it right now.
Penetrox, Never Sees,
Dielectric grease. Okay, there.
Dielectric grease. There you go. Yeah, I don't know why I can think of that, but so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that almost seems like an RF grounding issue, but how do I recreate what my hand is doing when I already have straps, like braided ground straps on there? I don't understand.
so you touch the base of the antenna with your hand, and you touch the rack at the same time, and SWRs go down when you check the reading.
Wonder what Ted's impedance is.
Yeah, I have so I have hook up my Nano VNA with short jumper right in the back of the truck, and so I can watch it live, right? Basically, what's going on. Impedance looks good. Wayne, I don't know. Yeah, it's like with one hand on the base of the antenna to the rack, and that pretty well drops each antenna to their respective frequencies that they should be resonant on. Drops it, like them to almost perfect match each one. So I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, Ted. That was just a sad attempt at a bird choke. Your personal impedance. I'm sorry.
So when you grab the antenna, the SWRs go down. It's like a ground plane. So I think your grounds they're not working. All those straps they're not working. That's my thinking. Check your UPL, your ground and the cable.
Yeah, I kind of think you're on the right track there too. Yeah, I think maybe those straps are no good. I don't know. Maybe I should try some different straps, like some different braided straps. I don't know. It is like a ground plane issue type thing. RF ground. RF ground's different than DC ground, I guess, right?
How about your shield on your coax? On all your coaxes?
The thing that I have on my truck is a metal base, magnetic, three magnets with my serial 5000 straight to the radio, and with my CPR, Yanitone, Yanitone qualified. Yeah, SW1 is a 1.0, 0.2, something like that. No, maybe that's too much strap. Just make it directly to the radio and just put it in the field. If you don't go beside the antennas or just put it in the middle of the farm and check your SW1s right there.
Well, yeah, I used to have I used to just have a magnet mount on the truck, and the base went bad on that. But yeah, so then I just hard mounted these on the back rack there. But I don't know. Yeah, coax it acts the same if I have the coax running in the truck. If I tested it at the end of that, or if I just have a short jumper on it, it's the same. So I'm guessing it's not a coax problem either.
So make sure your shield is soldered to your connectors on the ground side of your connectors on both ends. Wow, it's got me thinking.
That's something I learned in my life. I got my solder gun and my little wire. That's something I learned. Yeah. Solder every little thing, even your stranded and your cable.
No problem, Joseph. No problem. I'm here.
Yeah, but that problem, maybe just put it directly. Don't just keep the wires on the ground. I got no ground here in my truck. And it works good. I just put my mag mount on top of my truck, and it works good.
Ay, ay, ay.
Maybe it's too much grounding and too much wiring. I don't know. Just try it. Look, I'm no professional either, but it works for me, my.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something with this truck, I think. I don't know. Because even with the mag mount, I could get the serial P2000 to match, but I tried a 102 whip, which should be very easy to get to match, right? And I couldn't get it to happen. So I don't know. Something with this truck, but yeah, I just got to figure it out. So I called Ted Doda down there at Laser Electronics, and he said, "Well, that sounds really weird to him." So he said I could bring it down there, but I just been working all the.
Ah, sorry, Ted. So sorry. I have to watch. I put my hands close to the thing, and I accidentally touched the screen. So I strongly believe it's your truck. So I think you should sell it to me and buy a new one. Okay, it's guaranteed. It's the truck. So yeah, I can make you an offer if you want, and I'll take it. You know, you get rid of the headache, buy a new one. You know, and then your antennas will work just fine. You know.
Yeah, this truck. I hate to tell you, buying it would be the cheap thing. It's almost like a horse. This truck, it's just buying it. The original purchase is the cheap thing. It's like keeping it going. It never ends.
Yeah, one bad thing about those Canadian geese, those geese you do not want to mess with. Because
they will chase you, and they are mean. They'll hiss at you, they'll chase you. You don't want to mess with those Canadian geese. Welcome to Canada. We have no dogs. We got the
Oh,
Canadian. Nick, you don't need no truck over there in the city. You got your minivan and your rocking and rolling over there in the city. The city of Toronto. You don't need no big truck.
I'll take the geese. Send them this way. I'll show you what to do with them.
Ted, me working at the truck plant in Oakville for 40 years, I've learned one thing. All those boxes are put on rubbers. And I'm telling you, there's rubbers all over the freaking thing. You're going to have to ground that damn thing to the frame. There's no other way around it.
Yeah, I do have ground straps, but I don't know. Maybe I should try like some regular wire as well. I don't know. I'm at a loss, kind of.
Yeah, he's right. When I did my truck, I noticed it sat on the rubber gaskets too, from the frame to the bed. So I went to work. Both sides of the bed, to each side of the frame, the toolbox, all of it's tied together. Even tied my exhaust to the frame. The battery, of course, it's got to be tied to the frame. Everything's tied to the frame.
Oh, sorry, tell George, Anytone 55 Plus is a good radio too.
What did you use, Thomas, for ground mat? What did you use? Did you use braided strap, or what did you use?
Yeah, I ordered a 25-foot roll of that 1-inch wide braided strap when you bundle it up in a connector, and I crimped them and I soldered them. And it comes out to about the size of 6-gauge wire. That's how wide that strap is. That's the size of it when you bundle it up and crimp it on the connector.
One thing you got to do too, you got to make damn sure you get all that paint off the frame. Some vehicles, some makers will put a form of a sealer on it to make it look nice, I guess. You got to scrape that off too. Watch out for your mirrors. People have mirror mounts and stuff like that. It's no damn good. You've got to run a braided strap to anything like the battery, anything is steel. The door is no good. You got to go right to the frame.
You said it, my friend, yeah. See if you love it. You said it, yeah. Clean that nice chrome out of the whatever, right? And scrape the metal bare to metal. Yeah.
what
Yeah, that's the
happens?
problem.
What happens?
That little chrome on top of that little thingy, where's the antenna? Scrape that metal to metal. Maybe that's the problem with that. You see? Yeah, you're right about that. And conditions too. If my anytone, I talk all over the world of my anytone. I mean, but like I said, it's the antenna and the conditions.
Yeah, I did. I ground everything down to bare shiny metal, but I'm starting to wonder if those straps I got are not like they're over an inch wide, but I'm starting to wonder if they're, I don't know. They look like a zinc color, but I would just assume they were like tin copper, but maybe they're not even copper. I don't know. Maybe that's the problem. Those straps I got are no good.
Those straps are clad copper, Ted. When you went to bare metal, did you make sparks? That's bare metal.
Sorry, if I may, couple of things that I would like to address here, and if you guys are that you're listening on Facebook or YouTube, if you have to, if you want to comment, So, testing with the nano VNA. The nano VNA can tell you where the antenna resonates from where to where, but also the nano VNA transmits milliwatts to see the reflective power. So when you test with your nano VNA and then you go with 80-watt radio, it's not going to be the same. So I would suggest to forget about the nano VNA and go with the with an external SWR meter, because the antenna will react differently if you mount it in the middle of the roof, if you drill a hole in the middle of the roof, and it will react differently on a bracket. So I think what's happening right now, the antenna has no ground plane. So both antennas have no ground plane because they're on the bracket and not on the roof. So I would go with an SWR meter, and if you have a spare whip, if you need to cut the antenna, start cutting, and do it with on AM with I don't know, 10 watts, whatever the radio does, and try it like that. Don't go with the nano VNA. And correct me if I'm wrong.
An antenna uses the body as the ground plane. The less ground plane the antenna sees or is exposed to, the less effective the antenna works. So you'll still get somewhat of a ground plane if you mount the antenna on the tailgate. The antenna will be directional on whichever side you talk on. The opposite side will be where all your signal comes out of, or the majority of your signal comes out of. I wouldn't go hacking up the antenna. I would explore my ground situation first. All of your wire, all your bonds, all your jumpers, make sure everything is grounded to the ground side like it's supposed to be.
Is there a possibility that the proximity of the three antennas to each other is creating any problem at all? Like if you were to co-phase antennas for 11 meters, you just had the two antennas. You want to space them about 8 feet apart. You've got three antennas within about 4 foot width there. Just curious with proximity, if that's at all an issue.
Yes, Wayne. Dan had that same idea. He said they're probably reacting with each other. So I took I took them all off except for the center one, and still the same thing. So
Yeah, he doesn't want to drill a hole.
yeah, I thought that was a good possibility as well. But yeah, was not sure for it. But I think what Nuno and Nick said, I think, is probably somewhere along the right path there. Like it's just not a proper ground plane for those antennas. So anyway, yeah, I just got to figure out how to get that created for it. So anyway, but yeah, it's got to be something with grounding or bonding everything together, right?
Oh, Ted, one thing too is that on Chrysler vehicles, trucks, Rams, and that, they only have a subframe. They don't have a full frame going from one end of the truck to the other, like the Fords and the GMs and that. They just don't do it. So you have to ground everything at the forward part of your cab.
And yeah, Thomas, I just looked that radio up on Google. Now it's radio, but out of my price range.
Yeah, my truck has a full frame. My Dodge has a full frame. It's a 3500, so it's definitely got a full frame under it.
It's the ground plane.
Yeah, mine's the same in a 1500, and I'm full frame front and back.
It's the ground plane. It's the ground plane. Use an external SWR meter and start. If you have a spare whip, and you will bring it. you will bring it there because again, the nano VNA only transmits milliwatts. So yeah, you can get an idea, but when you keen up with no good ground plane like that, your SWR goes flat high. Another thing you can do is real quick, disconnect both, like from one antenna, disconnect the connectors on both sides and try with a multimeter. Maybe there is a short on the coax there somewhere, or check the negative with the chassis to see if there is continuity. So wherever the radio is, the negative, put one lead of the multimeter on the negative and another lead on the outside seating of the coax on the connector and see if there is continuity. But anyway, guaranteed, I'm telling you, it's the no ground plane. My friend Mr. Bill 158 say drill a hole. He has a brand new Ford Escape, and he drilled a hole dead center on the roof for his stereo antenna. And you drive a pickup truck, I don't know, 20 years old, 15 years old, and you're scared to drill a hole. Come on.
Well, I'm not scared, but my sunroof goes back inside the roof, so I can't. It's like a double roof. So
A pickup truck with a sunroof?
drill
Are you
a
kidding
hole
me?
in there.
Oh man.
Well, yeah, you can. It's not in the roof. Drill it in the middle of the hood.
No, it's gonna look like the Australians. They mount it on the front bumper. A pickup truck with a sunroof? Oh, they fool you, Ted. They fool you. See, you got scammed. No pickup has a sunroof. That's why I'm telling you, give it to me. Get rid of all your headaches. Buy a brand new one or another one with no sunroof and start fresh.
That do what I do. It's been working for me for years and years. Mag mount, a 3 magnet mag mount. Put your antenna up right in the middle of the roof. Forget about that rack. And connect to the radio.
It has a
It will work.
sunroof.
I'm
You
telling you.
can't do it.
It's been working for me for years and years.
It has a
I got
sunroof.
a GMC, a Sierra, brand new, not brand new. It's got
Yeah,
3 years
sell
on
the
it.
truck.
It's
Sell the
been
truck.
working. I'm not going to drill no holes in my brand new truck. No, just put the neck mount right there on the top. It's been working. SWRs are perfect. No, just keep the distance from the other antennas or from the rack from the back. Hey, try it out, my friend. Try it out.
Yeah, I already did. You know, I had triple mag mount on there for a while, and yeah, it got water in it in the mount part of it, and yeah, that's how I blew up my amp. I didn't have a meter in line, and obviously the SWR was way too high. So anyway, put this rack on. I'm too invested in it now. If I can't get it to work, I'm ripping everything out of there and forget it.
Hey, there's always a solution for that. Be patient. Have your patience, and little by little you'll fix it. That's for sure. No, it takes time. Our hobby, it takes time. I made my my antenna over here. A 4 element antenna. I did it by myself. I know it's not that high, but it's gonna go high. SWRs, it's 2 point something. Yeah, but it's got.
Why in the world does everybody keep cutting out on me?
For me, you cut me off too. Goddamn. Hey, we're here to talk.
You were doing like me, like I always do. You sitting here talking and talking and talking. Next thing you know, somebody keys up and cut you off. I was
and bandwidth, Thomas. We get hog and bandwidth, and then suddenly cut out.
Yeah, I got my manners, somebody cut me up, but hey, I got no problem with that. Maybe I was talking too much, or maybe nobody liked my conversation. But hey, you guys talk. You guys talk. If nobody likes what I'm saying.
What happened? I missed an episode. Uh, yeah, Ted, you're too invested, so that's why I'm saying, just give me the truck, get rid of the headaches, and start fresh, man. Start fresh. You know how it goes. It's the ground plane, so your whip needs to be adjusted and start cutting or whatever else you want to do. Start cutting, and you will bring it. You will bring it the way it's supposed to be. So, yep, that's that.
That's why I buy a cow and buy cereal. When I bought my first antenna, my cereal 2000. Hey, right from the box, put it on top of my old truck, my 250. It was rocking and rolling over there with my RCI. Jesus Christ. Amazing antenna. Nowadays, yeah, little things like that in life.
Well, I'm gonna try everything possible. Not gonna give up on it yet. I'm not. Heck, I'm not gonna give it away to you yet. Not frustrated enough. I will hopefully get it eventually. I'll keep everyone updated.
There's always a solution, and you know that. Don't be frustrated with nothing. There's always a solution. Maybe the cable, maybe the wire, maybe the antenna, maybe a little bit. Check everything out. There's always a solution. Because the first antenna was made for that, not made for that truck. No, it's gotta be. It works. It works. And I've done that. I've been through it. No, don't be frustrated. Just have patience, and everything will be okay.
Thanks, Nino. Yeah, that's encouraging. So yeah. Oh, I know. It is a frustrating thing. It's like I don't understand antenna science as much as I should. So if I did, I'd be able to pinpoint the problem and have it fixed by now. So anyway, it's a learning process, right? So
It's our hobby. It's our hobby, my friend. Because I love doing antennas. Yeah, it's a little thing, and it does work. Like I just made the other day a 4-beam antenna, and I got two stubby wires, and I'm frustrated too. But it's gotta be working. I gotta play with the gamma match. No, little things like that. But it's not today or tomorrow because I have things in life, right? But yeah, it's our hobby, my friend.
yeah, definitely. It all takes time for sure. So yeah, I'm not in a huge rush. So I know eventually I'll get it figured out, right? So just it'll take some time.
I wish somebody would come change mine for me. I can't get my SWR down below 2.1, but I know probably why.
I think we all do there, Thomas. You're 102. Not grounded properly. Anyway, Ted, I bet you I know what you're doing tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know. I still was debating on going to the Hamfest, but I probably shouldn't.
What you talking about, Will? It's not grounded properly. That, no way. No way humanly possible. Not with me. Uh-oh. I think sometimes I invented ground.
I remember that show. What are you talking about, Rose? I remember that show back in the day.
Just pulling your leg there, Donald.
You should go down to Dorchester, Ted. Just, you never know. Something might occur to you as to what would help solve the problem. You never know, you might pick up on something. Daniel down there in Houston,
Satellite,
he had a
satellite. Yes,
galvanized,
sir.
toolbox.
It looks like somebody
in the
plowed the
cabin,
snow.
on the
Look at
rails
that.
of the bed, side to side opening doors on it. He mounted.
It looks like
110-inch whip
the
right in
clouds
between
look
the
like
lids.
somebody plowed the snow. You see
It
that?
worked wonderful for him. I wish I had an idea as to what really might help with yours.
I did the same thing too, weighing on my half ton with that aluminum toolbox. Mounted two serial bull antennas on either side, 60 inches apart, and that thing was the talker.
Let me tell you, galvanized does not conduct anything.
And the rule of thumb, Dan, is 8 feet. So if you're at 60-inch spacing, you're working some black magic. Maybe there's a sweet spot in there.
I don't know, but it worked.
Guys, 2 seconds. Sorry to interrupt. I want to say hello to our friend William. William, thanks for stopping by, my friend. You are number 50, 50 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much for coming. Happy Friday. We're doing satellite views of the Earth. Wow, amazing. Some cool stuff. The clouds. There was a scene a few minutes ago. The clouds had an opening, and it's like a plow went by and cleaned up the driveway. It looked like that. So very nice, very cool stuff. So yes, my friend William, happy Friday to you. Thanks for coming. And number 50 on the satellite. Let me look at Facebook. I don't want to leave anybody outside. My good friend from Greece, yes, sir. Kalimerasis, yes, good morning. It's 6 o'clock, 6:30 in Greece right now. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, back to you guys on Zello. Ted, guarantee you have to start chopping the whip and retune your antenna. Okay, guarantee, my friend. I guarantee you that. Over. Yeah, look at the driveway. It's like somebody's doing the driveway. Look at that, those clouds there. It's like a straight line.
I gotta go up in the woods and drag a four-wheeler out that caught fire. One of my kids went up and tried to put the winch on and got stuck bad.
Uh-oh.
Hey, David, I got a question for you. Sorry about the stuck four-wheeler. How do you pronounce your last name?
Chiasson. Chiasson. Chiasson.
Okay. Y'all pronounce it different up there than we do down here in Louisiana. We say chasson. The I is silent.
Well, it depends on who you're talking to. Is Chiasson or Chasson, or it depends who you're talking to. Some people call me Chesson, Chasen, but my family name is French. It's Chesson. So.
What we call a kunas.
Could be.
Oh yeah. That's a whole nother discussion for another time.
Oh yeah. But I'm Acadian. I live on the Acadian Peninsula, right right in New Brunswick, where they all went and hid in the woods and took off from the French, not from the French, from the English, from Nova Scotia.
And if I could show you my family tree, it'd freak you out. I got direct descendants that came from your part of the world.
No, it doesn't freak me out because I know we even had teachers come up here and teach with the same last names and everything, and it's all the same people.
Heberts, Landrys, Blanchards, Chassons, Bonneaus, LeBlancs. Where you want me to stop?
Yeah, but if you were to say Blanchard here, they call you Blanchard. Because in French, it's Blanchard.
Some of them do down here too.
Just like my last name. It's got a CH too. A CH like the friend that we were talking. Yeah, they call me over here in Canada. My name is Rocha. Rocha, R-O-C-H-A, but they call me Roca. The CH goes, it's just the C. Roca. Yeah, Rock. Rocha. Yeah, over here in Canada, you forget about the H.
I was called Jason in Toronto.
Where was in Toronto, did you live?
One more question, Ted, before you disappear. Those antennas mounted on top, right up top, on top of the rack?
Yeah, right on top.
Spelling
Or-
bee.
I
Spelling
don't know.
bee.
I would say probably the base of them is maybe I don't know, 4 or 5 inches above the roof.
Yeah, that could be. Neck might have something there. I was going to say, probably should mount them right even to the top of the rack. I always had luck with a mount 6 inches behind the rack. I drove a big Lambo Dodge flatbed.
Yep.
9-foot steel bed.
We're gonna do the
And I welded
spelling bee
I welded
competition.
the bracket down at the bottom of in the middle of the rack, right above the bed. It was perfect. Best antenna setup I ever had.
Well, Dan was just kind of on that same track there. He was sent me a message saying maybe weld a plate on the rack over the top of the cab there, just so it gets that ground plane, right? So I don't know. Yeah, it's something along those lines for sure. I agree with all of you guys. I just got to figure out how to do it.
Well, I went the other way that I was supposed to go with mine. I should have ordered a 6-inch extension instead of ordered a 10-inch extension with a full 102-inch width. Now it's saying my SWRs are 2.1, so now I'm too far in the other direction. So I'm just going to start over from scratch.
I heard if you put a spring on it, one of those metal springs on it, that will help. I'll try a little springs over there.
No offense to anybody, but you couldn't gold plate a spring and crust it with diamonds and give it to me because I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't have a spring to save my life.
I remember back in the day, a lot of antennas had a spring in the beginning.
Years down the road, when that thing gets a little age on it, it'll give you nothing but problems.
just thinking and talking back in the back in the old days. But now, what I'm running is right on top of my roof, right on top of my little pickup truck over there in my Sierra, right on top with 3 Mac mounts right stuck. The cable's running to the window right straight to the radio. And I'm good. And I'm good. The stuff viewers are good, and I'm rocking and rolling all over the place.
Put a picture up. That's what's up there now. I should have ordered that thing 6 inches exactly instead of 10 inches.
Anybody remember those old TV shows with the cars, the police cars? They had a big whip on them, and you used to bend them right over to the front.
Yeah, this was a full size, full 5.8 full size antenna, and that's why they will bend it over and mount it, clip it on the front bumper or on the front mirror because it was too big. William is asking what type of antenna they're working on. So what's going on is that our friend Ted here has 3 antennas mounted on a pickup, one for CB, one for UHF, and one for VHF. And they're all mounted in a rack right behind the cabin. And he cannot tune those antennas. So my theory is that it's because of the ground plane. There is not enough ground plane. So he will need to tune those antennas again to bring them back. He's testing with a nano VNA. The nano VNA will show you, yes, but at the end of the day, the nano VNA only transmits a few milliwatts, and you can't, like when you key up with an 80-watt radio or a 60-watt radio after, this whole thing is off because, you know, the whole thing is off, like a lot of SWR. So, yeah, he says he's touching the antenna. I've seen this before. It's the ground plane. I think he needs to play with the whip and either make it longer or shorter. If you put a coil, like Nuno said earlier, you're making the antenna longer, and this is not what you need. Okay, the coil will make the antenna longer. So what your nano VNA tells you, if it tells you that you need to shorten the antenna to bring it closer to 38, I have mine on 38 and 39 for like 1.1. This way I can go all the way to 555 with no issues. And I have a little bit of SWR on 10 meters when I go to 28. But the other day, when we had conditions a few months ago, I was on the mobile with the Magnum, this Magnum S9 down here, and I was talking on 28 megahertz with Greece from the mobile by the lake for at least 2 hours. So even though with a few SWR, it did the job. But yeah, you have to properly tune the antenna with an external SWR meter. I agree 100%. Mark said I had the same problem before. They can interact. Yeah, the antennas will interact with each other, but also you can unscrew those antennas and just leave the one in the middle. But guarantee the antenna, if you move it and put it in the middle of the roof, it will work better than on the rack. But he cannot do that because he has a sunroof on the pickup truck. So sunroof on a pickup truck, and I told him, I go, sell me the pickup and get rid of the headaches, buy another one and start fresh. No sunroofs, no problems like that, right? Isn't that right?
I don't know, man. I wouldn't give this truck to a friend. Maybe if one of my enemies. If I want to bankrupt someone, I could just pass it along to them.
No. Just cut out the sunroof and get your MIG out and just fill that in.
There you go. David got it right.
I don't know. I like the sunroof better than I'd like an antenna. I think that works.
Tell you what you do. But just take the sunroof out and get you a couple of tubes of silicone and a drill and some 3/8 bolts or quarter-inch bolts and a piece of quarter-inch thick aluminum plate. Bam! Fuck mount right in the middle of the cab. Bolt that son of a gun all the way around, 1 inch apart. Put you some silicone underneath the bottom. Run you some good heavy-duty ground braids. Oh yeah, talk about a ground blade.
Oh boy, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
All right. William says, but William, though, you missed the part that he has a sunroof. Somebody put a sunroof on that Dodge pickup. I don't know how. I don't know how it came like that. So William said he runs a CB or 10-meter magnet mount antenna on the roof. UHF mounted on the bed behind the cab, and a VHF on the bumper on a 77 Chevy C10 square body. That's a nice truck, by the way. Yeah. So he's trying to say if you separate those antennas and not have them next to each other. But again, Ted, go disconnect, unscrew the other two antennas and leave the one with the CB and go with an external SWR meter and test it. Don't use the Nano VNA. You're welcome.
Well, I don't know why everyone's against the Nano VNA because it's going to be more accurate than a SWR meter. It's not saying it's good. It's saying it's bad. So I don't understand. And my radio says it's bad too when I put the radio on. They both agree with each other. The Quad 5 N2 says it's around 3. The Nano VNA says it's 3.12.
All right.
I don't know. I haven't tried to transmit on the radio when I've had my hand on there. I can't do that. So.
All right. Now, see. So go below the band and test there, and then go above the band and test there. So if you have a low SWR, you have to find where it resonates. So if you have low SWR on the lower band, that means you need to cut the antenna. If you have low SWR above the CB band, that means you have to make the whip longer because you mount it on the bracket, it acts different. If it might be working okay if you take it and put it on a magnet on a flat roof, but because it's on the bracket, you need to retune the antenna. Period. That's it. There's no other explanation. Done. Deal. Go look below and above. And if you want to make it longer, or if you have to make it shorter, start cutting. There is no other way.
I hear what you're saying, but it's not going to happen.
There's no but.
I'm not
Why?
cutting the whip off. It's resonant around 25 megahertz. I already know where it's resonant. I can see that on the Nano VNA, but it's like there's no way that antenna is that far out. I know it can change a bit with different positions, but it's the whole ground plane thing. I agree with what you said the first time there.
It should be resonant around where you call. You want, if you're talking 1 through 40 on CB, you want it resonant channel 20. That way you're good either direction you go. You're still within tolerance of SWR and resonance.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm not gonna go. It's another problem. It's not tuning the antenna. It's some other problem because there's no way that antenna is that far out of resonance on the off. There's another problem.
It's
Different antenna.
How do you have the braid? Do you have the braid in lugs, Ted? Fork lugs or ring terminals? How do you have the braid secured to the frame?
Yeah, there's like ring terminals on there. And a ground down to bare metal. And I have those washers, those star lock washers that bite into the metal as well in there. So I don't know.
I've never had any problem because I don't run any other antenna but a whip. I don't fool with nothing else. So I've never had SWR issues until just recently. It's making me think that it's not just the antenna. It's a combination of coax, the tuner, and the amp because it needs to be retuned, and the coax and the length of the antenna. The last time I checked it, I was resonant around 27,855. Now I'm resonant a lot.
Sorry, Thomas. Man, again, I did it again. I'm so sorry, Thomas. So sorry. You're 27,800, and then sorry. Go ahead. You didn't cap. Anyway, Ted, moving the antenna, it changes. Okay, when you move the antenna, the dynamics change. That's why I was saying before, don't buy a used mobile antenna because the guy had it there. It was cut and adjusted for that surface. Now you bought it and you put it on another surface, whether it's a bracket or whether it's a flat surface, that antenna will react differently. So another thing that now I realize with you is that you ask for opinion, but then you do what's in your head. So why you ask for other people opinion if you're gonna do what you want to do? So I'm telling you, the ground plane changed. The antenna needs to be retuned. Yes, it is so far off. Why don't you believe it? It's the same thing. My antenna, we took it on the window antenna that I have. We took it in an open backyard. We tuned it. Beautiful. I bring it here because it's next to the wall. It's getting interference from the wall, no ground plane, and it's resonating on the 25, like yours, 25,600. So antenna tuner, boom. And then I raised it 2 feet above the roof. Boom, it came down to 1.1. So I don't need to use an antenna tuner. You move the antenna, the dynamics change. You have to listen. You have to start cutting the antenna to bring it from 25 to 20 to the CB band. William says CB is 11 or 10. CB is 11. CB is 11. So Mr. Bill says running a stereo antenna drilled into the roof mounted dead center for CB with a 500 watt output. That's it. And a brand new Ford Escape, not a pickup. And he says he's using a dual bar antenna on a fender mount with an ICOM IC5100. Both system operate without interference or performance issue. That's it. So Ted, you got to start cutting and bring the antenna because you're not going to be operating between channel 1 and 40. You're going to be operating on the band above. So try to bring the antenna to resonate dead center on 38. Start cutting, and that will get you to the band, to the free band. And forget about the grounds and the washers and the this and the that. Find another whip and start cutting. And trust me, it will work.
Yeah, but you're not listening to me. I said all three antennas are acting the same way, right? The UHF VHF antenna, you shouldn't have to go cutting on that because they don't need it. You know, it's like they're like pre-tuned, like for pretty much any mount surface, right? they all act the exact same way. So it's like I agree with you, but I don't agree with you.
The thing is, no, you don't need to cut nothing. Maybe
Oh
the
boy.
CD antenna, maybe it's not working for you, but you're not that dumb. Because if you're doing this for a long time, right? You don't need to cut nothing. Maybe it's, I don't know what to say. Something's wrong with your truck. If the ground, you did a bunch of grounding and grounding, I don't know. You gotta check out those wires, the PLs over there, the connections, yeah, maybe the connections are wrong. But not wrong, because you're not that dumb, right? You're a smart person. No, check little by little.
Yeah,
Little by little, my friend. Hey, why not? Check those wires.
Ay, ay, ay.
Seems like a bleed over condition from one to the other.
Yeah, well, we went over that too. I already had those all off there and just tried one at a time and same deal. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna go cutting on the antenna yet though. I just feel like that's not the right direction to head because why do they all act the exact same way? Yeah, something else.
Can you tune them when they're off the vehicle?
Yeah, it's the same. The P2000 is the same antenna I was running on the triple mag mount on the roof there, but then the mag mount went bad, so I just thought, well, I'm just gonna hard mount it on this rack. I would have drilled a hole in the roof, but the sunroof issue, so I went this way, and yeah, I haven't been able to get any of them to tune. So.
I would just get more fire insurance.
That's a good plan too. I mean, it's not just the antennas; it's the rest of the truck that causes issues. So maybe I should just light the whole thing on fire.
I laughed at that one.
Okay, Ted, you got a splitter for the three antennas or the three radios inside of the truck?
Yeah, I got 3 separate coaxes running in there.
Probably too much uranium in your body or something in the metal. Something really stupid.
He's got lead in his ass.
Oh man.
No, I've seen bodies full of lead, dude, done at the factory.
It's frustrating, Ted. I know. I've never had the kind of trouble I've had in the last few years with a mobile setup. That man, it just makes me want to just quit. Just quit. I've done this shit for almost 40 years. I've taught DX all over the world out of a pickup truck. How much more could you possibly want? I'm ready to just hang it up. The hell with it.
Yeah, it is. And Nick, it's not that I'm not listening. I'm hearing what you're saying. I just don't want to I want to cut the whip as a last ditch effort to get it to work, right? So I want to try every other avenue before I start cutting on that thing because that's it, that's it.
There is no other avenue. There is no other avenue. Undo the other 2 antennas, leave the one in the CB antenna, test again, cut like an inch and a half, a good inch and a half, and then test again, bring that to where it's supposed to be, and then put the other antennas together and see. I don't think anything will change. I don't think anything will change. But yeah, there is no other solution. Go to TED, grab another whip the same length, and start cutting. There is nothing wrong with your ground. It's the ground plane. You move the antenna to another location. If your connectors are the same, SO239, take the antenna from the middle and put it on one side and test for SWR there. And you will see the difference. You will see that there is a difference.
Well, the match on it, none of them are good. So yeah, it's they all are good when I put my hand on them. So yeah, anyway, we've been over that. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. No, the ones on the outside are NMO mounts. The center one is SO239 to 3824 stud mount. So
You have to start cutting. Mark says no, you don't want to cut because you cannot add on. But if you have a spare whip, the same length, somebody's texting, guys. We cannot see all the text messages. I know Scott sent Thomas sent a picture there of his box there on the pickup. Oh, and other pictures. Ted sent this, the radio, the library, the shack. Very nice. So yeah, there is no other solution. You have to trust me. You start cutting, cut an inch and a half, test again, and you got to bring it to 38, 1.1 on 38. And then if you put the other antennas together, nothing's going to happen. It's not going to interfere. Any antenna, if you go and touch it, of course, it's because your body is a conductor to the ground. And yeah, the SWR will go down like that. So why don't you hire me as a driver and you stay there and hold the antenna, or take me with you? I'll hold the antenna. I'll sit in the back, and then I'll hold the antenna with my hand so you can talk on the radio while you're driving.
but the question is, there should be some way to recreate that ground, right? But how do you do that? I can't cut on that. I'd have to put a different antenna on. I'm not gonna cut on that one because it's like the whip is like, I don't know, double the thickness of say like a normal.
No, the
antenna.
ferrite, we're not gonna do anything.
So it would be basically buy a new antenna if that doesn't work.
The ferrite is only for
Your UHF and VHF antennas, like you said, they're pre-tuned, so you don't have to cut on them. You have an issue somewhere with a ground or a bond, or possibly a shield and a coax. But as far as the ground plane, you would still get something. Even up there, you would still get some resonance. It wouldn't be that far out. It'd have to be so far out, it wouldn't even register in the 27 megahertz band at all. It would be a lot lower. It'd be down in the 10 meter range, way down in the 10 meter range.
As long as, Ted, how long is the cable going to the radio? From the antenna and the radio. How long is the cable underneath the truck? I don't know, where are they? How long is the cable? That helps too.
Oh, like the coax you're talking about?
Well, from the antenna to the radio.
Yeah, I don't know. They're like, whatever they are to get there. I don't know. It might be 18 feet, something like that, around there. But yeah, it's the same. Basically, it's the same on the end of that coax, or if I put a jumper right on the antenna on the SO True 39 at the antenna mount.
All right. The coax plays minimal role unless if you have an additional 10 feet and you coil it to make it look neat. That acts as a coil and messes up the SWR. So it's midnight. I'm gonna say good night, guys. Let me change. We're looking at the nice planes here from a hotel next to the LAX. Very nice, very, very nice. We're looking at the planes here. Let me bring up my face here. How do I look? I look splendid. I look splendid. All right, so there you are, guys. Oh, the camera is way off. Let me turn it a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna say good night. 73. Have a good weekend. It's we've covered a full 3 hours on our live stream. Thank you all for being here. It's your host Nick. So I'm gonna say good night. 73. Enjoy the long weekend. Here in Canada, we celebrate Monday is Labor Day, so we are off on Monday, so we don't have to work. Let me hear you one last time, guys, with your good nights, and then we're gonna call it a night. The channel is on. If you are on Zello, there's always people to talk to. The channel is always on, and you can join at any time. It's just on every Friday that we stream it live. All right, let me hear you guys, and then we're gonna call it a night.
Ted, check those connections from the antenna to that cable. Yeah, maybe your problem's right there. Grab that BNA and right from the antenna. Check those connections right there. Maybe your problem's right there from the beginning, from the antenna until the other connection. Do that.
Yes, Mark. Have a good night.
73 is Nick from 181 New Brunswick, Canada.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming.
Trees, guys. Yep, I am listening. I do appreciate all your input, and I will keep everyone updated. And I'm gonna get it to work eventually. So, yep, we'll be maybe the saga will continue next week. 7-3 run 9 Oscar Charlie 520. We'll catch you later.
There's always a solution for a solution. And 73 is doing it. Hey, enjoy your hobby and take care of it. There's always a solution, my friend.
9 Oscar Charlie, 156. Great. We're signing off, and I hope, Ted, you got your problem solved. But anyway, have fun.
Ted, you gotta start cutting, my friend. Start cutting.
Yeah, the trees, Nick.
Who else? Who else wants to say goodnight? All right, guys. Thank you all for coming. Thank you on YouTube. Thank you on Facebook. Ed, have a good night. Good morning to you. Enjoy the rest of the weekend there. Okay. Thanks, guys. Have a good weekend, a good long weekend. I'll see you, whoever is coming to the Hamfest tomorrow, 73, and I'll see you guys on the next one.